Hey everybody, welcome to the Rebel Actor. So here's what I got for you today. This is a memory tip, okay? This is some advice on memorizing lines and memorizing scripts. This is the main component of what you do as an actor. So everybody's talking about being honest. Everybody's talking about, they talk about a lot of different things. You know what I mean? This is a tell the story, emote, connect with the audience. I'm totally not saying these things that aren't true. Let's focus up for a moment. Let's focus up on something that's practical. You're here to tell a story. Okay. Now, as I have found, sometimes there's room to change words if you like, but sometimes there's totally not. In most theater productions, don't change it and don't take anything out. Don't take the letter A out. You don't mess with anything. It's been done for so long. There's some extremely irritating things about that um, that I feel are good, not honest, whatever. But I think there's some very irritating things about that. But with most film things, they're things that you could change the words on a little bit, but don't count on that. Okay, you're here to tell a story. You're here to tell the person who wrote the story. So let's focus on the words for a moment, and that's memorization. So what is memorization? I usually tell people never use the word memorize. Don't memorize anything. So that sounds like it's very contradictory, right? We're going to get into details of that later, but today I want to give you some quick tips on this topic. So here's a script. I always keep my scripts because I use them to show you later on different films that I've done. I like to look back, see what I've worked on, see what I could have changed, what I could have done better, etc. So here's a script. This was actually a student of my script, so I don't have it marked up. But here, let me just give you. This is one huge takeaway from here. A buddy of mine, he has a show. It's literally he's the star of the show. I don't want to use the name of it, but it's a show that's very popular. It does several million. It costs a lot per episode. It's international. Blah blah blah. So he's a buddy of mine, and I looked at him one day. We did a show together, and he had nothing was in his book, and I was like, well, how do you know where where's your highlighter marks? You know what I mean? And he doesn't do that, and that links me in, and I don't want to misquote him, so I'm gonna use that as an example to what I'm about to say. I don't use highlighters on my stuff. What it does is it segregates you from the rest of the play or the story or the film. It segregates you from the other actors. Okay, it says these are my lines and this is what's important. I'm the one that's important. And even if that's not what you're saying subconsciously, there's a problem with that. It's disconnecting you from other people. You don't need to just know your lines. You need to know everybody's lines. You need to know everything that's happening. You need to know the side marks. You really just need to know the words that are on this paper. And the magical thing is, it's from this that 3D, that tangible things are happening. It's just from these words on this paper. It's a very amazing process from here to literally creating that. Okay. But here's your takeaway. So you said, well, if I don't highlight, what do I do? Look at the words, and how do you do that? Okay. So here's the biggest key. This helped out a guy just the other day. The biggest key to this is look at this as a whole first before you start breaking it apart as words. So instead of just going to your lines and remembering every word, get the basic story. Read through the whole script. Read through the whole script once, read through the whole script twice. I have another buddy of mine who does, I have a combination of how I do things, but another buddy of mine, he never quote unquote memorizes his lines. He just reads the play or he reads the film every single day. Every single day, you could read it 2, 3 times a day. Just read it over and over and over again. Get a good time for it. Don't go back and highlight. Don't underline stuff right now. Just go through, read the script, get to know the script, everybody's lines, the main overall story. You can start to map out some things, associate names with people, just see the story in your head. That's a huge memory tip. So the memory tip here, don't highlight, don't segregate yourself from the other characters in the script. Read the whole story as a whole several times. That you'll be shocked at how easy it is to have your lines the next time you go to perform. Okay? Don't highlight. Read the story as a whole. Read it several times. Know everybody's line. Know the whole story. And by know everybody's line, I don't mean go and memorize everybody's line. I mean know the whole story, and your lines will fall out. All right. If you want more, go to www.improvementmillionaire.com/im/ my goodness, what's the rest of it? I'll put a link on here for it. All right, see you there.